Good morning, everybody. It is Monday morning, the start of another week, and it is supposed to be absolutely beautiful today. I think it's supposed to get up over 70, which is like the first over 70 day that we've had this spring. So I'm very excited about that. Should be a very good day, and I'm sure we'll be keeping busy outside today with lots of stuff going on. So I will take you guys along with us for that. But the first job that we're starting out today with is we want to get this big round bale of hay put into these calves that are in the barn here that we weaned, which actually, fun fact, if you guys watched the video where we weaned the calves, we actually came over here a couple days later and they had busted out of their pen and then busted out of the barn, just like pushed right through the barn door to get back out with the big cows. So they were kind of a pain, but we got them sorted back off that morning and they weren't too bad actually. So we've got them in here now, secured well, and they have been in the barn here since then without any problems, and they're pretty well weaned now that they aren't too mad about their situation. They get free choice food, so they're in good shape. So the thing we need to do with them today though is we need to get this hay bale put in there, and then we're going to be giving them their vaccinations. These should just like cover everything that they should need. So we're gonna try to get that done this morning. Dad's getting those ready right now. Then we'll get this hay bale put in. Got the sheep done already. And that'll be it for morning barn chores. And we will head home and see what we're going to be doing there for today.
Yeah, just scooch them. They'll kick you a little bit.
All right, we got the weaned calves vaccinated, but we have Leroy here who was born quite a bit later, and so he is not big enough. We didn't wean him with the rest, but we want to still give him his first round of vaccinations. So
he might be pretty hard to wean.
We're gonna try to lasso him here, see what we can do, if we can manage to catch him.
He's a pretty smart calf.
Don't exactly do a lot of lassoing around here, so I don't know how well this will go, but Leroy's not exactly working with us a ton either.
I guess
Oh! All the way through it. Do you see that? She's like, what's wrong with you? I'm not aware of what the problem is, she says. Take control of this rope. You just beat my eyes. There we go. Oh. Bossy? Fine. He's a spunky one.
yeah, he is. Oh.
Here.
Oh, that one.
Not too bad. I'm still a little out of breath. Not my most impressive performance, but I'm getting older and it's muddy. And try to throw him and he goes down on his knees. Smart little booger. We're given 2 shots today, and we're gonna come back at least 14 days later and give him the same shots as a booster a second time. And the reason I wanted to catch him and rope him, it's not worth having to open up everything, corral him into the barn, put him in a head gate, but he needed a shot because I have 5-dose vials. And what you do, this is freeze-dried vaccine. Freeze-dried, and you take water, actually a diluent, I think it's special stuff, because this has pastorella in it, or what they call Mannheimia hemolytica. So 5 doses, 4 calves in there, got an extra dose. When you mix this up, you can't use it after 4 hours. It's no good. So you don't just put this in the fridge and save it. It's worthless. So we had to go out there, catch him to use up this last single dose out of the 5 doses. So that's why we put the effort in to getting him caught. And it wasn't real pretty, but we didn't know how he was going to react. And so we had 5 doses. So what we gave was a 7-way Clostridium with Somnus. So there's 2 basics, 7-way and a 4-way. You can add Somnus to the 7-way, and you can add pastorella, or what they call hemolytica, Mannheimia hemolytica now, but everybody just knows that's pastorella. It's what that is. That's what it is. So we add the pastorella to our 4-way, so it's 4-way plus pastorella. And then you have a 7-way or an 8-way plus Somnus. That's what they're getting. So 4 different vaccines in 2 shots. You can get the 7-way plain, the 4-way plain, or you can add 1 to the 4-way, add 1 to the Somnus. So we have the 7-way plus and the 4-way plus. Sometimes they call it 8-way is a little different. Sometimes they call it 5-way, but basics is a 4-way plus and a 7-way plus. That's the first round. And they gotta wait at least 2 weeks. Probably end up being 3 or 4 weeks for us, which is fine. We'll give them a booster. So that's what's going on.
Good morning, everybody. It is, actually, I think it's Wednesday. That sounds about right. Yes, it is Wednesday. So today we are going to be loading up more tin. If you guys have been following along, that's been a job that we've been working on lately. Last fall we had the roofs on our hog houses replaced. We have 3 hog houses, 3 roofs were replaced. That old tin just got left there at the hog house, and now we are getting it all cleaned up. So we've taken 3 loads down to the scrapyard so far. One of them was that day we loaded up sheets of tin. Yesterday we took 2 more, and it was the kind of the thin little scraps and framing pieces and all that. We took 2 loads of that down yesterday, and that got all the little stuff. So what is left is the big long sheets of tin that are too long for our trailer, and also would take several loads to get down there if we used our trailer. So the plan for today and what we got going on is we borrowed this trailer right here from a neighbor. We've borrowed this trailer before for a couple things, but yes, we got this trailer here, and you can see that it is just much bigger and nicer and longer, and we can get the longer sheets of tin on this trailer and take them down there. So that's going to be our job starting out this morning, is to get the tin loaded up onto this trailer, get it taken down to the scrapyard, and then we'll have that job all finished up, which will be a very nice job to have done, and we don't have piles of tin just sitting around the hog house anymore. It'll be very nice. Today is supposed to be a beautiful day, and should be a good day to get some work done. So hope you guys are looking forward to coming along with us, and we will try to get this job done today. Hi, Rocky. Oh. Anyways, we got tractor getting fueled up. We're gonna get the pallet forks on this one. The bigger sheets of tin, we are gonna be doing a lot of loading with tractors, not as much by hand, which should be a bit nicer for us. So that's what we're gonna be working towards. have made it over to the other hog houses to get the 10 over here. We got over here and we got a load of feed getting put into the feed bins for this hog house right now. And there's the first pile of 10 that we're gonna get loaded up. Right, we are going to take this load, so we're getting it all strapped down, and then we will head off to the scrapyard.
Wow, we can grab, holy cow, I can grab more than the magnet can. Great.
Alrighty y'all, quick update. We just got back from taking the first load down there. It was a pretty good load, and now we have one more load to take down. It's gonna be bigger than this last load though. So, and then that should be all of the 10 that we have left. That should be all of it done, taken down there. That's a very good job to have done. So we're gonna try and get that finished up this afternoon. We just stopped by the house for a quick lunch break. And now we're getting ready to head back out. Gotta grab something from the truck real quick though. But yeah, that's kind of the update. Things are going well. And yeah, should get this job wrapped up today. Alright y'all, we got one stack on. Got this stack to put on, that stack to put on. It's gonna be a big load. It was a pain to get these stacks out here because 2 of them were in there, 1 of them was down there. We got that one loaded up. We're gonna back the trailer out there. It was too muddy. We didn't know if it was gonna do it or not, and it did not, but we didn't quite get stuck. It was looking close there for a few seconds though. But the good old Sierra here pulled it out nicely, and we just ended up having to chain these stacks and drag it out with the tractor. Now we're gonna get them loaded up. It's been a little bit of a process getting this done, but we are almost there. Then we'll be done with this job. There we go, y'all. My goodness, this has felt like a very long job and not the most enjoyable job, but we got all the big stacks done. Just have these few little pieces that we need to throw on, and then we'll be done, and we can head down to the scrapyard with this, and all the tin will be gone. And it's nice to not have any more piles of tin around here anymore, and it's just good to get down there. It was a big job. There's a lot of it, and yeah, gonna be happy to have this done. But overall, this job did go really smoothly, so we are thankful for that. Alrighty y'all, there's the final load. Got it all strapped down. Looks pretty good. And we are gonna take this down to the scrapyard.